Hello everyone, it's the Alchemical Crafter. Today I decided to finish up some stuff in my in the January part of my daily journal. Just finishing touches, and I'm currently creating a little pocket to cover up a spot in my journal that was a little damaged, and I just was kind of protecting it. But I was filming this when my husband was in the room with me, so you get editing me, but later on in the video when I switch to a different page that I work on, you will get actual live me. So, but this was just using up. When I tested out my Sizzix Sidekick, there was a circle die cut, and I cut up a bunch of different ones of those. So I just thought I'd make a little, I don't know, multiple moons with some linen. The strings I got from when I went to Goodwill. I hadn't got a lot of linen, but I washed it because, who knows where it's been. And so a lot of strings came off of that stuff. I had to cut it away. And so now I have all this string stuff that I was like, I probably should throw that away. But then I was like, man, maybe not. Maybe I can find a use for it. And so here's one use for it. We'll see how long they last before I give up and throw them away, because there was a lot of the threads. You're going to see me slowly go off the screen here. I cut a bunch of it out where where you basically couldn't see what I was doing, but then I bring it back in. So here's the page. This is the back of the Goodwill page. That page was torn a little bit, so I'm putting that little pocket. It's really not a pocket. It's kind of more like a belly band, because I only glued it on the side, so it is a belly band. Because if I made it a pocket, it would have been too low to cover up the torn edge. But I was delayed in all of my January stuff because of reasons. Life happens. So I'm kind of catching up on getting my January stuff done, but as soon as this is done, I'm going to jump straight forward into February. I have a whole lot of ideas for it, so I really hope you see. I cut a bunch part out there, but this is me just doing bits and bobs on this, and then I will switch to the next page, which I think I introduce. What did I? Oh, I was. I know what I did. The printouts that I got from Louise Heinzel's shop and 49 Dragonfly's shop. I'm trying to finish using up the rest of those images so that I can just have them in my journal, because I don't want to throw them away, and I think they're beautiful. So since the one part's in the journal, I think the rest of them fit lovely in the journal. So I'm just trying to find places for them. So that's what you'll see in the second half of this. But I really hope you have a good day. And if my past self doesn't tell you to please like and subscribe, I'm going to ask you to do it now. But hope you have a great time. See you next time. Okay. So I did that just to cover up that. And I still want to put these in the journal somewhere. I think this really needs to go in January or February. Both months are very cold. I added this to my Goodwill spread because I found it in the linen as I did the laundry, and I was like, you know what, that's cute. I don't know that I'd ever use that for anything other than what I just used it for. So I honestly wonder if maybe I just put this right here, continuation from the front. Or I could do a flip out. Or I could do a journaling card, because I did make space for those. Matter of fact, right here. What part of this would I want? I think I would want that. That's beautiful. Of course, that's beautiful too. I can make that into a belly band. Okay, we have ideas. Let's get the cutting board out. First, how big is this? Sorry, not how big is this, but how big can we make it? That's really tight. And I need to glue that corner down. So this really isn't good for anything other than something small. So maybe not there. I don't think this color would go there at all. This might. Ooh, I could put this here. This is my birthday spread, and I love. Didn't I make another belly band? I made that little baby one, but that's not going to work for this. That's going to bug me. I think for a minute, for a hot minute, we're going to do this. Until I can figure out a solution. You know, we're just going to cut these down and we'll make space for the pictures we want. So I think that would be really cool. Journaling card. I think I cut that extremely straight. I think I'm going to make this other one a pocket and just discard the snow. Sorry, snow. Matter of fact, no, that's too much. Ooh, that hurts the eyes. So now we need a page. For the green. Do I want more of the green or more of the tree? I think that will go nicely there. We'll deal with that in a minute. Let's go back to January. Let's see if there's something in January I can put it on. I was wondering if this would last. It's not really. If it doesn't take this time, we'll make our own smiley face. And that's 3 pockets in a row. Do. We could do that. How about we do that? I think it's a little too big though. I think I want to cut some more of that off. All the snow off because it's messing with my mind. I want to keep me eyeballing again. It's just such a pain to measure. Does anybody else struggle like that? The struggle is real. A little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay. Just to get the white off the edge. I'm glad I looked at that because I was about to glue it upside down. I think I pulled the camera back in and I forgot to pull this back out. There we go. I don't know how much you've been watching. I apologize. I pulled it in for a specific shot and forgot to pull it back out. I think it needs something right there. I think I have just the thing. I got this ribbon in a bundle that I got from, I don't know, local store. I had a bunch of different colors of blue, green in it. I got it a while back, so
know that this specific combo will still be there. Ah. So y'all can see my struggle. I think I would have had a better luck putting this on the, I'm not smart, but I should have put it on that. That'd have been a lot easier. Because now the struggle is making sure I don't glue the page down. There, I think that's all. I just needed a little something, something. I don't know that I have any winter creatures to put on this page. Be cute if I had. Oh, I think I do. I think I got something. I gotta find it. Here's a deer. That's cute. But let's get rid of the pink, shall we? Let's actually, vintage photo. I have copy on this, so I mean espresso something or other, which is basically copy, right? Let's see how much of that pink we can get rid of. He's brown all over, so we're just going to do this all over it. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Dogs are priority. Okay, doggos have been fed. See what this looks like to you guys. Now he looks grungy compared to the rest of it. I think there's one more of him. I think I will bring him back and just let him stay pink. Here's the other deer. See? I think I'm just going to use the bright sunny deer. Got these from Goodwill. Little sparklies. I think I may put them on the snow some in places. I'm gonna place him strategically so that it looks like he's standing on the snow. Just out for a winter walk. See if I can get just the edge. I'm gonna end up making him just as grungy as the other one. Okay, he's going down. Good, I'm recording. Days like this when I keep having to get up to do things and I forget to hit record when I sit back down. Struggle's real. Little deer. Now, the real struggle is as much as I want to use these, how the hell am I supposed to get them on the page? Let's just try one. I do not think I'm going to be able to do it with my hands. Oh, this is adorable, but this is going to be painful. But yeah, I think this is the only way to do it. One at a time. What a cool, these were in a grab bag from Goodwill. It was a really cool find. And these are going to start getting sticky from the glue when I place them down. I know the bottom part of my screen is probably too low for you. It may not be. Don't want them uniform. Hey, a little bit of glue helps. Maybe, maybe not. And will these come off eventually? Probably. Only time will tell. Two, three, four. Shouldn't be doing two of these at once, but I just did, so. I think that's plenty. Trying to find ways to use all the stuff I got from Goodwill. And I have only one picture left that I want to get into the journal. And I don't know if I want to do the whole picture or just cut out a flower. So this is the other one. That is part of 49 Dragonflies. This is Louise Heinzel. They both have shops. Well, hers is a shop and hers is on Etsy. I just love the blues and the whites for January. I almost want to just put her as a card inside this. The problem is, it's just so beautiful, I don't want to cut it up. And you see the crackles in it? That's what's really amazing. Well, one of the many things. So we are going to make this as wide as we possibly can. So bring out my cutting board again. I'm going to cut off some of the top. Lovely. kind of want to put backing on this. Don't really want this as a journaling card. I want it because of the memory of many memories I have with this card and just the beauty of it. So the back doesn't necessarily have to be for writing. It just needs to be sturdy. This is beautiful. I won't show you the other side of this. It was a wedding invitation, but that is no more. This is kind of cute just to have. And then if I did choose to journal, I could still journal. Let's do that. But then it's not just white. Okay. I'm just gonna, that was a book page. Let's see. I really want my, do I have my thinned down PVA glue? I don't know if I do or not. I do. Do I have a brush? This is getting out of hand again. These are pretty scraps. Let's pour it into one of my containers. Oh, it's really thin PVA glue. This is probably a huge bad idea, especially with this being photo paper. I just need enough to adhere it down. All right, Pussycat it is. it looks very bland. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's... Yeah, see, I'm hurting the edge here. So let's hurt the edge a little more. Let's let it dry first. Let it be a little bit ragged on the edges. I call this sacrilege, but I'm doing it because I already messed it up down here. Such beauty. And since this is photo and it's glossy, it's going to get roughed up over time. So at least now, if it does, it'll blend in with the edges. I feel like it needs a topper. Nope. Definitely not. This is cute. They kind of look like snow. It's very cute. And that would easily make... Ah! I think I'm going to do that. Again, Goodwill. Grab bags. They're amazing. And then covering up very little of the flower this way. That's just cute. I think I'm going to use the rest of this. It's exactly the same way. I'm struggling making these match up though. And only the top half has to match, right? Okay, let's do it. Prefer to use the art glitter glue because small pieces, but I don't know that it's going to hold well enough. So let's put it on the front. And the bottom half of the back. So messy. There. The rest of it doesn't have to match up. I think I'm going to write something very special on the back of this card after all. But that's for me. Or I've decided I've got ideas. I'm going to let that sit out a little bit. But, wow, I have recorded so much today, you guys have no idea. I'm trying to get so much of February ahead of schedule. But it'll be at least 3, maybe 4 things for you guys. But I'm done with January, I think, now, except for maybe adding little bits and bobs. And so now, and I've done a little bit in February, but for me, February has just begun. I need to do a little bit more to this card. February's just begun, so there's still a whole month ahead for me to add stuff to it, but you may see some of that in March because of just the way life happens for me during tax season. Again, I think this needs a backing, but this one I can afford to give it a border, whereas the other one, I was trying to get as much of the picture, so it didn't have a border. Okay, this needs a border. I think I'm just going to make life simple. It's just very small. It's a little. I wonder if I could use a jelly print. Let's see what I got. Some of these obviously are not going to be the one. Nothing bright. That's kind of cool. I really love that one. I haven't made a picture of it yet, though. That's a possibility. And this one, if I used, I wouldn't have to make a picture of it because, I mean, it's just nothing special. That's a possibility. Gold. Nope. Oh, bubbles. Nope. Nope. It's kind of cool. Trees in the background, but you wouldn't even know. Oh, here we go. Actually, I like that idea. Okay, jelly prints away. See, they have purpose. Not just because I love playing with them. I think I'm going to do the same thing with this that I did with the other one. The reason we're doing it this way is because I can get a full coverage, even though it does make the paper wet. That bothers me, but I am done with all the photos I had. And I'm going to spend the rest of my day doing things other than filming. Oh, I was like, why does this not look unfinished? I need to ink the edges on the background. Should have done that before I put it on, but yada, yada, yada. That's not my style. Need some, do a little more gluing down. I'll do that after I ink this up. Okay. Okay. I really like that page. And that one. I did this in January. Right? No, that was that one I did in January. And it's probably ready to go in now. Excuse me. This was my birthday. Yeah, that's right. This is rippling a little. That's cool. Because you don't really know what that is. It just looks like a whole big party going on. So I think that matched perfectly. So, what did we do today? We did that. I've filmed so much, I don't even remember. I think that was an earlier. Did we do that? Oh, that was earlier. And this. Yeah, and that. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging with me, guys. And I will see you next time. Don't know when, but I'll be here. Keep your eye open. See you later. Bye.